After I got back from Thailand, I was asking God the question, was that 10-month experience just something for me, or was there something more that he was calling me to? As part of that discernment process, I was discerned with leadership at MB Mission that I would be joining a team to go to Ukraine. And even though Thailand had been really on my heart, I felt like God had asked me to surrender Thailand and to go wherever he's calling. John and Evelyn Weens was a couple that had been serving there for 6 years, working with the church there, working especially with aged out orphans. And I was so excited to be able to join them. And I felt immediately that God had given me a passion to join that team. Shortly after my call to Ukraine, we found out that John had esophagus cancer. And that left me with a lot of questions, was very confused. I was so sure that God had called me to Ukraine, and now there was a big obstacle in the way. I felt that God was calling me to pray for a miracle for John, and I believed that it wasn't too big for him. But in January, John passed away, and shortly after, it was discerned that I would not be able to go to Ukraine after all. I lived years in my comfort zone where I never got my heart broken because I didn't take those risks. And now I've taken those risks and gotten my heart broken. And it's easy to say, God, I told you this would happen. And ask, are you really sure if I risk again that I won't get my heart broken? But I've learned that God doesn't promise us that he invites us to love extravagantly and to love completely. And that's the love that he gave us. And that's what he's calling us to. God is full of surprises. I grieve the loss of John, and I grieve the loss of the Ukraine dream. Having that door closed was not what I was praying for and not what I was hoping for. But I feel God's peace that he has definitely closed that door, and that he is going to invite me to something more, that he's closed doors and so he will open it. And the surprise is that the door that is sitting open before me right now is the chance to go back to Thailand and to serve there. And that's a confusing part of my story because I don't understand why God didn't just open that door 6 months ago. The Ukraine journey has been a difficult one, but one that I wouldn't trade. And so I believe that God led me first to Ukraine and is now leading me towards Thailand. And even though it's scary to take that risk again, knowing that maybe it won't turn out, maybe I'll get my heart broken again, I just feel it's one that God is inviting me to. I'm excited to see what can happen if I continue to risk everything and to follow wherever he leads me.